Can you guys see me and hear me? All right. I'm on very few brain cells since I'm on the go all day last weeks. So reading and responding may be a challenge. So now I realize that I actually have to hit go live at the time that I set it for. So that's good to know. It's just not going to start. No, there wasn't a countdown on my screen. I had to hit go live and it kind of showed it like buffering and that was it. But what do you mean you're late? You're not late. You've been here since, well, we've also been talking on Messenger for what, half hour, 45 minutes. All right. Hi, Crystal. This is just a test run for me. This is my very first live. I'm actually waiting to do official lives when I can do it on my phone, but I'm not at that point yet. And since things have been crazy since my mom's surgery, I just wanted to get on here late at night, hopefully with not too much traffic, so I can test things out and see how it goes. If you guys can hear me clearly, let me know, because I can't speak too loudly because my mom's sleeping in the other room. I'm using my computer right now. I don't like the quality, but I don't have 1,000 subs and I haven't reached 4,000 watched hours, so this is going to probably be the easiest way for me to do it the next like 4 weeks while my mom's on the IV antibiotics and stuff rather than actually taping. So I got to do what I got to do. Oh, good. You got a notification. Hi, Pat. Welcome. That's all right that you missed the first few seconds. You're here. Hello. Welcome to the live. I guess there's going to be more traffic than I was expecting, Catherine. So, yeah, I'm glad I woke you up. Well, it didn't wake you up, but I was about to call you a few times to wake you up. Can you guys hear me okay? Like I said earlier, or a few minutes ago, I can't talk too loudly because my mom's sleeping in the other room and I don't want to wake her up. I kind of closed her door, but I can't scream, and I don't have my microphone. I left it in my place. My mom has a detached mother-in-law suite that my aunt and uncle built onto the back of her house. It's attached only by roof line. But Miley has been in there while I've been staying with my mom, and my microphone is there. So I'm just using the computer one. So I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, but it's really grainy. Even during the day when I tested it out, it seemed really grainy. The video quality, that is. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I did make her wake you. Oh, is it buffering for you guys? It looks like it's buffering on my end. I had to kind of like hide things in the back because like I did a bunch of laundry and like the first couple of days that we were home from hospital, and some of it that I didn't realize dryer was like on the dining room table in the other room. And as I was looking in the background, I was seeing all things. So I was like pushing them down or putting them on the floor to show up. Oh, cool. It looked like it was buffering on my end. Well, then maybe it's clear on your side. On my side, it looks really grainy, but I'm happy to hear it's not. I would ask you guys to hit the like button, but the more likes the more the video gets thrown out there in YouTube world, which means that this could like, I mean, it'd be awesome if we had like thousands of people watching. I mean, that'd help my watch hours, that's for sure. But at the same, no, you guys can go ahead and hit like, it's okay. In a way I want it, but in a way, you know, this is just a test for me to see how things are going. But I don't, now that I'm on here, it's fine. I was telling Catherine, because we were talking on Messenger before I went on, that I was nervous. I mean, my regular is no problem, but this is a totally different thing. And right now I'm running very few brain cells because I'm basically on the go from 6:30 in the morning till about midnight a day, on the go constantly. So it was going to be interesting how this was going to go, but yeah, I get the eyes and ears. Sorry, I'm my like cotton mouth for some reason. So how are you guys doing? I miss everyone. I feel like I'm like so detached. I mean, I haven't even been on Facebook very much. Even on my own personal page. I'm not even talking about Secret Yarnery, but I should have brought another bottle of water over here, but oh well. Okay, we had 7 viewers. Now we're down to 5. It's kind of cool though. I mean, I am liking being on here and seeing what I can see. Oops. Because I was trying to figure out a good place for me to be comfortable actually being on here. I have the big like box that my ring light came in. It's an 18-inch ring light. And then another Amazon box on top of that. And then my laptop on top of it with the ring light behind it. So it's pretty precarious. If I touch it, it wobbles quite easily. So I have to be careful not to kick it because it could just flip over. But today, this is just going to be kind of an informal thing. Tomorrow, during the day, I'll do another live where I'm going to go over, because a lot of people have been either emailing me or private messaging me, asking, you know, what happened with my mom and is there a story behind it? So tomorrow I'm going to go over like the history of all the knee surgeries my mom's had, the infections, what happened this time, and kind of go through what my daily schedule is, because some people are like, you know, I had a couple people actually email me saying, why can't you be doing videos? It's once you hear what my actual day is like, you'll understand. And then just to let everybody know what my plan is going forward the next, because she's going to be on home health care with me doing her IV antibiotics through Christmas Eve, I think it is. So from here until then, I'll let everybody know what my plan is as far as videos and or lives, and kind of updates on my affiliate stuff, and responding to a couple questions I've had about just what's going on right now in general with my mom and me. Yeah, Miley is at home in our place, not too thrilled. Really, I just let her out. I mean, I hate her when she's outside, and today was the first time she's gone to the dog park in 2 weeks. I think she went once after we got home. I can't remember, but it's been about 2 weeks since she went. And then after the dog park, we went straight to the groomer, and I let Courtney know, who's the lady that loves grooming Miley. I mean, she only goes in for a bath and stuff, but I was like, okay, well, we went to the park before we came in, like we normally do. Thankfully, she wasn't too dirty, but yeah, she stays in our place, and I just let her out, and she comes in. I have to bring her in on the leash because I don't want her running around my mom. So she'll see my mom and my mom will see her, and and then I take her back outside and then I bring her into our place. So she's been kind of on her own for 2 weeks. I'm grateful, knock on wood. She's not like terrorizing our place and ripping things apart. Again, knock on wood, not throwing that out there. But yeah, if she was in here, she would definitely either be wanting to get on the couch or knocking the boxes over. And that boxes are empty too, because my ring light is behind me or in front of me. Let's see. Thanks, Crystal. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate that on my eye. But yeah, Crystal, my mom is good. She's frustrated because her mind naturally I'm a dreamer and kind of like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it yesterday type of or like 3 days ago type of a person, and her brain is on fast forward all the time. So her having to lay, and she's been having a decent amount of swelling, which I'll go into those kind of details tomorrow, but she's been having a lot of swelling with her knee and her ankle. And so all the doctors that are involved in the case have told her that unless she has to be sitting with her feet on the floor, to have them elevated at all times, which means either being on this couch is a recliner, either being on the recliner with her legs up, or in bed having them elevated above her heart, or simply off the ground. And for her to have to lay still for 2 weeks, and she has 6 weeks of this to go. I mean, 6 weeks total. It's driving her batty, but otherwise, we did see the surgeon Wednesday. Yeah, this past Wednesday. And he said everything looks good, and she's going to go through Christmas Eve with the whole antibiotics and home health care and PT, and then they're going to go about 6 to 8 weeks with testing to make sure infection's gone, and then they'll do her next surgery where they actually put in the actual joint, because right now she just had antibiotic spacer in there, so there's nothing actually stable in her knee. But again, this is stuff I'm going to go through tomorrow, but this is just a little bit of something for you guys. Doing well, just going out of her mind, because there's not much she can do. She has to walk with a walker since it is a spacer and not an actual. So she can't like carry stuff from place. She can't carry her plates back and forth. So I'm doing all of that, and it's frustrating for her, but is what it is. And seriously, right now, between it being late, it's 1:28 a.m. here, and basically running on adrenaline. Read and respond is a challenge. Not a challenge, but thank you. I appreciate that, Lou. So is everyone. I mean, I've kind of hopped on to Facebook and stuff, and videos. Honestly, I'm lucky if I get to watch one video, and that's with it on over my headphones while we're doing other stuff. So I'm not really watching. So I haven't caught up on anything from one in the last 2 weeks. Yes, yesterday and today are probably the first 2 days that I actually got to watch 1.5 videos. So it's been kind of crazy. So I've missed out on. I would keep seeing that people are doing this 20 question thing, but I've kind of picked up here and there what the questions are when I'm able to kind of half listen to those. But yeah, and Krista's live. I hopped on, I think like the last 10 minutes. Yes, it was yesterday, Friday, because I completely forgot about it, and we were in the middle of doing something, but I hopped on, and I missed last week's, and then 2 weeks ago I hopped on minutes in the beginning because my mom wanted to see what it was about, because she had never actually seen a live video. So me too, Catherine. Yeah, she's a very strong woman and very independent. So this is really killing her because it's totally different than the first 4 surgeries 11 ago, 3 on one, this knee again, and 1 on the other one. But she was starting to wonder if something was wrong because she's not as far as she had been at this point 11 years ago with any of her other surgeries. But this was a much more in-depth surgery. Again, I'll go into that tomorrow, but the surgeon said it's okay, stop freaking out like she wasn't able to. Everything's fine, everything going normal. And she's just like, I know, but I can't do stuff. And I mean, before, like when she's not healing from surgery, she could be wanting to watch a show that's going to be playing and planning it for a week or from whenever it is she heard that it was going to be. And as soon as she sits down, she'll watch it. But as soon as the first commercial comes on, because while she's watching, she's seeing like other stuff that needs to be done around the house. And as soon as the commercial hits, bam, she's up and she's doing whatever. So like we'll be watching something now and she's like, okay, well, remember, we have to do this, this, and this needs to be done. And don't forget this. And we have to, and I'm like, oh, okay, you do realize I'm the one that's doing all of this now in between everything else. So she's trying to remember that. Did I not do what yet? I don't know. I honestly, I can't remember what I said to know what you meant. I know, Catherine. Hey, Granny D, how are you? Oh my God, she does not have the patience to crochet. I just told you how it is when she's looking forward to watching something and not being able to actually sit through it. So for her to be bedbound for 6 weeks, yeah, not a fun thing. Although she has been watching, she does watch me and she will ask questions and stuff. So maybe I'll get her to crochet someday. Yeah, I know, Bridget. That is true. I'm doing okay, D. It's been kind of challenging. I just hopped on tonight to kind of test the waters with the lives since I've never done a live before. And I really am wanting to wait to do like my regular lives once I hit the 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours, and I can do it on my phone. But I needed to connect with everyone because I feel so disconnected since it's been 2 weeks now since my last video and from seeing and talking to anybody other than Catherine. I'm glad you're doing good though, Dee. I really wasn't sure what to expect as far as who was going to be on the live tonight. I was kind of going off of when Krista has done her like impromptu lives when it's like midnight, 1, 2 a.m. my time. And I know she'll get like a bunch of people from the States and overseas and stuff. So I was like, well, there may be some. I wasn't necessarily looking to attract a ton of people because, like I said, this is just a testing the waters type of a thing. It's nothing official. I'm not going into any details about updates or anything tomorrow, but it's exciting to see people hopping on. That's awesome. Now just trying to pay attention to the chat and responding to you guys. That's another thing. Yeah, I know. I think that's why everybody has, or maybe not everybody, but I see, they're doing, they're live on the phone, but then they have their computer next to them so they can actually see the chats. But it's nice on the computer. You do see more than just the two that I always hear everybody saying, I only see two comments, so I can't respond. But it's nice to be able to see a bunch of them. I just don't like the quality and the way I have to set it up with my computer. On my phone, it'd be so much easier. I can just plop my phone in my ring light and that's all I'd have to have, not a stack of boxes and stuff. Well, for me to be comfortable, I could be somewhere else and not have stacks of boxes under my laptop, but yeah, I know European wise is a good time. Yeah, I had Catherine's cat wake up. I told her I was going to call her like a million times, wake her up, but I didn't have to. I sent subliminal messages to her cat, and her cat woke her up. Yeah, kid would make it easier. That's for sure. Thank you for that. Amazing intellect. Right now, I don't feel like I have much intellect, but thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't been on 1 year in at least 2 weeks, Dee, but I don't know. I don't know that I'd be able to tell. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to go back to their lives to see the differences. So I know we've got Germany and okay, we've got the UK, we've got Germany, we've got Belgium. Where else is everyone from? No, don't have a talk with her. Get her on my side and have her waking you up when I need you. Oh, cool. Pennsylvania, Canada. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Crystal. I forgot. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Brenda. If I missed anybody, I think Pat, Brenda, you're the only ones I missed, I think. But if I've missed anybody else, I apologize. I know, Brenda, I don't know. I'm trying to read the comments and respond and remember to look at the camera and remember who I've said hello to. Yeah, you're lucky I'm saying hello. No, I'm kidding. Crystal, where in Canada are you? I can't remember. Tonight it had to be at 4 a.m. you you know why? South Carolina, awesome. I love North Carolina. My mom and I have actually considered moving up there. I haven't been there in years, but I was in Asheville, went to visit the Biltmore Estate. This was back in 98, and then I was a corporate trainer for Don Pablo's, and they sent me up to North Carolina in Asheville to open a restaurant up there. I was up there for a month. That was fun. Being a corporate trainer for them, yeah, they found hotels that had clubs in them, so that because they knew we were going to party, because we would be there from before open to after close, the trainers anyway, and then we'd go back to the hotel and we'd basically party all night, literally on maybe an hour's sleep for a month. And yeah, you don't want to drive the mountains in Asheville when you're plastered. Oh, okay, Alpha, got it. Between the beach and the mountains, that's nice. What I would love to have is a house in the side of a mountain, like not on a cliff, but like, well, I mean, I guess it would be on a cliff, but overlooking the water. That would be awesome. That's been my dream house like since I was little. I'd love to know how to pronounce that. Eichen? That sounds more German to me, the way I said it. Sorry, trying to read. From that. Oh, me? I live in Florida. I'm in the Tampa Bay area in Florida. I'm originally from Chicago, though. Like Chicago. I was like 5 miles west of the loop in the Ukrainian village, like in the city. Not downtown, but in the city. Sorry, Catherine knows why I was emphasizing that. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch where everybody's from again. I actually have family in Canada, in Toronto. I love Canada too. Canada's awesome. Oh, it is German? Did I pronounce it correctly? I love, yeah, the German language is, I love it. I love listening to it. All right, bye, Dee. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't crocheted a stitch in 2 weeks, literally. Craziness. I miss it. Just don't have time. Oh, Wisconsin, that's cool. We used to go to Baraboo for camp. No, I don't have a Florida accent. I'm still a Chicagoan. I'm not a Floridian, even though I've been down here 28 years. Not a Floridian. No. There's nothing wrong with being a Floridian. I'm just not one. Good night, Dee. Have a fun time stitching. Ah, okay, got it. Eichen. I know it. I know what you mean, J-Hook. I'm Ukrainian. I speak, read, and write Ukrainian. It was actually my first language. I didn't learn English till I was 5, and that was through Sesame Street. That's how I started learning it. So I always had an accent. I sound like a little DP. I guess when I was 5, I was playing in the box, and I was speaking to the other kids that I was playing with. They just didn't understand me. And my mom was walking up to let me know that we needed to go. And one of the kids around said, "Hey, lady, is she speaking Martian?" She's like, "No, honey." But I was like, my baba and Guido come, which is grandma and grandpa. Sorry, I'm leaning on my computer, so it's kind of early. But yeah. Oh, British Columbia, got it. I love Baraboo. Baraboo's awesome. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. They did. They asked her if I was speaking Martian. True, but I love snow. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah, I've been to Ukraine 3 times since 2010, I think. I'm from the western part of Ukraine. Well, not me. I'm second generation American. My grandparents were born there, or came over from there and went through all the camps and stuff, coming over to America. But I'm a J-Hook. Where did you say you were from? Oh, Pennsylvania, right? You're the one I couldn't remember. Not that I can remember everybody, but just trying to keep it all in my head. Oh, okay, yeah. I had one of my ex-husband's cousins used to live near Port St. Lucia. Lucia, or is it Lucy? I can't remember. Yeah. I can't wait to get my hair done. You see all my roots? Like all of this is silver. And yes, it's silver. It's not gray. Actually shiny silver, which is why when I get my hair done, it looks like I have red highlights because it's all shiny. Drives me nuts, but couldn't get in. Well, actually, I made my appointment at my last appointment, and I tried to get in earlier, and my stylist is busy. I mean, it's the holidays. I can't blame. I mean, I can't not surprised, but thank you. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I miss anything? Or if you guys have questions or whatever, you might as well ask. I'm on here already, so I guess it's just an informal get together right now. I feel like everything is so quiet. I'm the one that's quiet, but I need to be interacting with you guys in order to get things going. And here I am just sitting here waiting for you guys to type stuff. But then again, I am tired. Sorry, I have Law and Order Special Victims Unit playing. I mean, it's really quiet. I hope you can't hear it. Since you guys said my volume is good. I have it really low though. How many do I have? I don't have any children. I just have Miley, my crazy and lovable fur baby, but no children. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, this is just an impromptu, unofficial live. I just wanted to get used to it and figured at night, late at night would be a perfect time to do it. Tomorrow I'll do another live where I go through the updates with my mom and everything. Hi, Mom. My mom is, yeah, taking a potty break. Platinum blondes. Oh, that sounds actually really nice. How are you feeling, Crystal? What makes two? What did I miss? You're a youngin'. If I missed anybody coming in, I apologize, but hello, welcome. Your whites are unfortunately just white. You're funny. Mom, everybody says hi. She said hi back. And we both are very grateful for all the thoughts and prayers and everything. You guys are awesome. And for checking in. I've gotten many emails from many subscribers. I appreciate it. Oh, two of us got it. Well, just because you're 25 doesn't mean you can't have kids. Heck, I've known people by the time they're 25 have many kids. Yes, there is another Crystal here. I'm glad you made it, Crystal. I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to. I know. Where did you mention it? I think. Oh, on Krista's page on my posts that you were if you're going to be able to make it, but it's really early. Well, or not for some. Yeah, Crystal does seem to be a very common name. And Sandy, I've noticed. I would not have minded having kids. It just wasn't in the cards for my ex-husband and I. I know it's too hard to keep track of Sandys and the crystals. I'm right there with you, Lou. Yeah. I'm not even going to apologize for it. Totally with you. Crystal chronically crocheting. Where are you from again? I know it, but don't know it right now. My brain is like scrambled eggs. Maybe not eggs, scrambled, I guess. Excuse me. I hope you didn't hear that. It is 1:51 a.m. here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Is lighting okay? I didn't want my ring light being too bright, but it was kind of dark earlier. Well, that's awesome. Vet tech. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. I totally was in Washington State. That's awesome. I've never been to Washington State. I would love to go. Hey, Gen Z. Sorry, I feel like if I open my mouth right now, I'm just like gonna burp really loud since I just had some Coke Zero. Sorry, it's just that figured I'd share that with you. That's why I was kind of quiet for a second. It is cool that we're all from everywhere. I love that. I think that's really cool. So Washington State, it's 12, 11, what, 10:52? Where you are, Crystal? I don't think you missed anything. I don't think you missed anything much, really. Yeah, I've been in Florida for 28. I'm not a Floridian. So hot here, so hot. And I mean, we have summer and fall, but fall is combined maybe a month. And then the rest of it, like right now, we've been kind of cold front right now. I think the coolest we got in the last week and a half was like, I want to say like 67 for the high. Lows were like maybe 52. And that was our cold front. Not a cool front. That was our cold front. Today it was 79. I want to say it was the high. Tomorrow's supposed to be 79 again. And then I think we have a couple days. The highs are going to be like 67, 69. A little bit of break, but it's still humid too. Oh, okay, cool. This is heaven. It's still warm, but the rest of the time it's like not, I mean, just before my mom went into the hospital, so about a month ago, it was still in the 90s, and like when it's 99, it's like it feels like 110 with the heat, with the humidity of 100%. It's just nutso. Sorry, you're freezing. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got its good things. It does. But since I'm always hot and sweating, like right now, I mean, I had to turn the fan on because we've been keeping the air a little bit higher because my mom, it chills and stuff every so often. And no, I'm surprised I'm not sweating right now, honestly. I'd rather it be cold than hot always, because cold you can layer up. Hot, you can only take off so much before you're arrested if you're not at home. Yeah, 99 is too hot. -5 Celsius, yeah. Hello, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I love fresh snow. Oh, it's so pretty, so soft and fluffy, and yeah, and then you get the salt and the dirt and the ugh. No, it's not fun with the hot. Yeah, the heat, it's draining. I mean, it's so draining when it's so hot. But it is what it is. And who knows, maybe one day we'll move up to North Carolina. Love North Carolina. So beautiful. I've only driven through South Carolina, but I've only driven through Pennsylvania. I may have stopped there when I was really, really young, but I mean, I've been to many states um, and have traveled to a few countries. Germany, unfortunately, I've only been in the airport, but in Munich and I think only actually in Munich, and then flying into flying into Ukraine. One of the last time I think it was, we flew into I'll think of it. Oh my goodness, I'll be fine. Um, oh my goodness, I can't think of it. W- where did we fly into Ukraine when we went to Ukraine the last time? Austria. Austria. That was awesome because we actually had a layover overnight because things got messed up. And so we stayed at the NH Hotel, I think it was, and we took in Uber essentially to one of the Christmas markets. Oh my gosh, the city it was beautiful over there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I need to catch up. I was in Pennsylvania. I can't remember if I only drove through Pennsylvania or if I've been to Pennsylvania, but it's been a long time if I have been. Wouldn't that be perfect, Crystal, if snow stayed off the roads and sidewalks? I can take the cold way better. Heck, even in the cold, I'm sweating. So, I mean, we go up to Chicago and it's like freezing and everybody's bundled up. I mean, freezing, like 20 to 30 degrees, whatever. And anything I have on me, I'm just sweating. I mean, not like profusely sweating, but I'm just hot. 21 to 33. See, I love that. I think that's cool. No pun intended. North Carolina is just beautiful between the mountains and everything. I mean, I love it. I mean, where have I been? I stayed in Asheville, but I've driven through other parts of North Carolina. It's just beautiful. I love the mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains, gorgeous. More snow. So you've had I mean, have you had a lot of snow, Crystal? Yeah, that is a lot closer. We're in Georgia. I've been to Georgia. I've stayed in Atlanta, I think. I've driven through Georgia, driving up to North Carolina or Illinois or whatever. But in my life, I've lived in Michigan, Illinois, and Florida. Michigan was when I was like a child. That's where the Martian talk came in. Huh. Are you going for fun or business? Wow. Okay. I really do. I love snow. I mean, I haven't played in snow in forever, but um, snow, I love snow. I really love snow. It was nice visiting my dad in Michigan. Um, when I was growing up, well, I was coming from Chicago, so I mean, we had snow too. But as I got older and we were here already, when I would go and visit him, it was nice to see the snow. Wouldn't that be perfect? Snow with warmer weather. Oh, awesome. So you're going to get to see them. That's cool. February. That'd be cool if we'd be able to somehow meet up together, but it's kind of a drive. I'd say yarn in my mouth, but I don't. Oh, I got my, I don't remember if it's my third or fourth set of clover hooks today. Yay. For 28 bucks on Amazon, 28.88 or whatever it was. Excuse me, I shouldn't drink soda when I'm on doing lives. Learn that one. Constantly wanting to burp. Let me see. I will let you know roughly. Sorry, on my phone, trying to see. Atlanta. I couldn't even give you an estimate of how long it would take. Actually, not that well. That's also right now at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm about 480 miles from Atlanta, according to Google Maps. Right now, it takes 6 hours and 45 minutes. That's actually not bad. But again, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Wow, that's late to have snow. I can't remember what the latest was that I remember having snow in Chicago. But then again, I was 14 when we moved. So I never really had the chance to drive in snow. Why, as I got older and visited, I did, but not, while living there. $14.99? Seriously, Crystal? I have not an entire set. Yeah, that would be a freak storm. End of July. Nuts. That's nuts. It'd be awesome here in Florida. Really, it wouldn't because people already don't know how to drive when it comes to rain, much less snow. Even though we have a million snowbirds, right? Yeah, right. The snowbirds are here. I don't know why, but they don't even know how to drive in rain. How they drive in snow wherever they're from, I don't get it. But 25 to 35 degrees. You mean during the storm? Yeah, I don't know where. Hold on, let me see if I can. See, I'm already warm. I wasn't opening them up on camera. I am on camera. But I was going to do it when there were more people around. Yeah. Sorry, the ring light is kind of, yeah. I think this is my third or fourth set, although I have multiples of some of them that were just individually purchased, like the 5, 5.5, and 6 millis. Bye. Have a good day. I'll probably be hopping off here in a little bit too because I need to get some sleep. Got to be up at 6:30, so get the day started. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll go through what my schedule is these days. Enjoy breakfast. I'm kind of hungry actually. What do you have? What are you making? Oh, they weren't real clovers, Brenda? Totally, Catherine. I mean, seriously, rain. I mean, we get rain here a lot, but I mean, when it sprinkles, I mean, people like freak out and don't know what the hell they're doing. It's craziness. Oh wow. Okay. When did you find them for $14.99? Wow, 25 to 35 degrees. That's nuts in July. I wish I could have taken advantage of the sale. The cheapest I've seen these